Good morning. Welcome to What is School of Languages. In this class, we are bringing you the 2010 BC examination. But first of all, let me introduce you to What is School of Languages YouTube channel. What is School of Languages? What is School of Languages is an online-based institution that deals with languages: French, English, Spanish, German, Chinese. And we are here to give you only the best. Kindly be reminded that your tutor is Mr. Watfidi Adams, Director of What is School of Languages. And this school is powered by Dr. Clement Appa, Department of Linguistics, University of Ghana. In this program, we are bringing you the BC from 2001 to 2020. That is the French objective, composition, picture description, or picture stories. We are bringing you everything in video tutorials. So you need not to bother yourself. Sit in the comfort of your home. Just log into our platform and get the video tutorials. You have to pay only 20 Ghana cedis. You see how cheap it is, because we are thinking about you. All right, let's continue with today's lesson. In today's lesson, we shall have a look at the objective test of the BC 2010, the part 1 and the part 2. Let me read the instruction of the part 1. For each question, choose from the options lettered A to D, the one that is most suitable to complete the sentence given, and shade on your answer sheet the letter of the answer you have chosen. It's so clear. Let's go to the sentence, the first sentence. Kofi me donne beaucoup orange tous les jours. Kofi gives me oranges every day. Please let us have a look at the sentence. After beaucoup, there's dot, and after dot, there's orange. Orange always begins with a vowel and ends with S. So I've told you that after beaucoup, you bring an article, and the article should be de, D-E. But here's the case: if the word that follows the article begins with a vowel, the E, D-E changes into D apostrophe. Therefore, Mary, what is the correct answer? Great, it's A. Thank you. Let's continue to the number 2. Jojo n'aime pas bonbon. Jojo n'aime pas bonbon. Here's another one. I've spoken about negation in my previous video. When you have a negation in a sentence, make sure that after the part, you add D, de, D-E, de, D-E. Even if the noun that follows is in plural, like what you see, bonbon, toffees. Jojo doesn't like toffees. So here, the bonbon is in plural, but before bonbon, we have pa. We have a negation in this sentence. Therefore, it goes with de. So the correct answer is B. Let's have a look at the sentence 3, number 3. Papa reviendra de Tamale 5 juin. Papa reviendra de Tamale 5 juin. Here we are talking about date. And when we are mentioning the date, it's the same thing as we are writing the date in your essay for the letter writing. After the noun, the location, before the number, there should be le. There should be le, not that one. You meet it as we are asked to write a letter. Either write a letter to the Minister of Education, write a letter to your pen pal describing yourself, write a letter to the, and so on and so forth. The le will come before the number. So since we have 5 here, make sure that we are talking about dates. Therefore, the correct one is D. D. Tamale le 5 juin. Number 4. Apollo divise la canne à sucre deux parties. Here we are talking about division. And when we devise something, definitely the pronoun that comes is an or in. Apollo divides the sugarcane in 2 parts. So here we have the answers down. Preposition par, preposition un. preposition and are with accent preposition. That means to or at. So here, since he's dividing something, he's dividing it into two. He's dividing it into two. So into two, it means that we need a preposition that goes with into, and the correct one is C. I hope you get it. So simple. Voici ma culotte. This is my short. Où est? When you look at the voici ma culotte, look at the possessive adjective ma. It means my. Ma is feminine singular because culotte is not, no S is added to culotte. Therefore, it is feminine singular. So if we are talking about ma culotte, it means where is yours? So in French, the yours is la tienne. Because since the culotte is feminine, we are talking about yours, your short. So where is yours? The answers are as follows. La tienne, le tien, le tien, le tien. All the four answers means yours. But because of the number and gender of the noun culotte, it's supposed to be yes. Hello, come on. Great, A is correct. Let's go to 6. This class is interesting today. You shall see. I'll get you on the way. Je ne trouve pas mon chapeau. Où est? We are asking a question here. I can't find my cap. Where is? We are no more repeating the word chapeau or cap, but we are bringing a pronoun to replace the chapeau or the cap. And chapeau here is masculine, singular, because you say mon, possessive adjective mon, my. So where is it? That's the answer here, or that's the question you are supposed to ask. So French, since the mon chapeau is masculine singular, therefore you need a pronoun that is masculine singular. To that effect, let's read the answers. Elle, et, dit, le, si, il, dit, la. So the correct one, Nicholas, you said, il, où est-il? Où est-il? Number 7. Beaucoup d'étudiants que l'examen est facile. A lot of students that the exam is cheap. A, pense. B, pense. C, penser. D, pense. A lot of students that the exam is cheap. A lot of students is plural, so it can be replaced by il, I, L-S, third person plural. And the verb here is penser, penser that ends in ER, belonging to first group. If you are conjugating according to the personal pronoun or the subject here, which is beaucoup d'étudiants, you just have to add the NT to the pense. So the explanation, yes. Okay, your hands is up. What is the correct one? D. Great, D is correct. We move on to A. Abiba n'a bonbon dans son sac. N'a bonbon dans son sac. They are all negative. Rien. You can say n'a rien. You can say n'a plus. You can say n'a pas. You can say n'a aucun. But let's see. After this rien, do we have to add another word before the bonbon? After plus, you have to add before the bonbon. That's what will bring the difference into the 4 here. When you look at the rien, we say Abiba n'a rien. You don't bring bonbon. N'a rien bonbon. It's not correct. It doesn't have a meaning. Abiba n'a plus bonbon is not correct. If you bring n'a plus, it means there's supposed to be day before the bonbon. Abiba n'a plus de bonbon dans son sac. When it is pas, if you bring pas as well, you have to add de. Abiba n'a pas de bonbon. Because I told you earlier that in the negation, after the pas, it's supposed to be de. So if you have pas here, You are supposed to bring de. But looking at the sentence, there's no pas. Therefore, you can't use pas here. There's no de, so you can't use pas. Let's go to the last one, aucun. Abiba n'a aucun bonbon dans son sac. Abiba has no toffee in her bag. The aucun does not come with any other article. The aucun doesn't come with any article. So we can use the aucun here as the correct answer. So the correct answer here is D. Let me take it again. Abiba n'a bonbon dans son sac. Rien means nothing. You can't say Abiba has nothing toffee. No. Abiba plus. The plus is not at all. You can't say that. And the part, and the negation part always goes with D, D-E. But here, in the sentence that is given, after the dots, there's no part, there's no de, straightforward, you move to bonbon. So the correct answer is the aucun. Abiba n'a aucun bonbon. Abiba has no toffee in her bag. We continue. 9. Naki a un frère, mais moi, j'en trai. Naki a. This is the verb avoir, to have. That is being conjugated in the present simple. In present simple, we say j'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont. Ils ont is E-L-S-M-O-N-T. That is the plural of the he has. So the tu a comes with as. The il a comes with a simple, like the third one, the fourth one, the T. But the a goes with the pronoun, personal pronoun je. But this sentence here, when you look at je is not there. Then you have je apostrophe, simply because the and begins with a vowel. So we cannot have two vowels that follow each other. French says that you must take away the E of the je and bring apostrophe. So you can read it, Jean ne. Jean ne. If you take away the A, it becomes j'ai. Moi, j'ai trois frères. But the A is there to replace frère. That's why we say Jean ne. So the correct answer here is C. Number 10, that's the end of the first part. Il y a des animaux sauvages dans la forêt. Se trouve près du village. Here we have pronouns. The pronoun here is supposed to replace forêt. There are wild animals in the forest that is located or that is close to the village. So the that here is supposed to replace forêt or forest and be the subject of the verb se trouve. So here, the correct answer is key. Why? Because it's supposed to be like a pronoun to be a verb. But the four of them, only key is a pronoun. Que is not a pronoun. Interrogative word is not a pronoun here. So the correct one is A. Part 2. Let's have a look at the part 2. I'm reading the instruction. The passage below has 10 numbered spaces followed by 4 options lettered A to D. Choose from the options the correct word that will fit into each number space and shade on your answer sheet the letter of the answer you have chosen. We are going to the passage. The title, Paul est malade. Paul is sick. Paul is sick. Paul est malade. Paul is sick. I'm reading the passage. Pourquoi ça est malade? Maman l'amène. Il y a beaucoup de monde dans la salle. Pourquoi ça est sick? Mom takes him. There are a lot of people in the room. Maman lui fait son carnet de service, carnet de santé au service de consultation. Mother goes to the consulting room to make his book. Vers 10, c'est le retour de Paul. C'est le tour de Paul. 30 to 10, it is Paul's turn. Paul et sa mère dans le cabinet du médecin. Paul and his mother in the doctor's office. C'est pas grave, dit-le. Paul a une légère et il lui faut du. It is not bad. Stated that Paul has a light and he needs. Il faut aussi lui donner beaucoup de. You must also give him a lot of. Voici la liste que vous devez acheter. This is the list of that you should buy. You see the spaces are there. I can't just replace them like this until we see the provided answers for us to choose the correct ones. Now let's move on. The answers are as follows. À l'école, à l'hôpital, à l'hôtel, à la plage. When someone is sick, à l'école means school, at school. À l'hôpital means at hospital. À l'hôtel means at the hotel. And à la plage means at the beach. When someone is sick, where do you go to? At the beach? No. You are saying no. I know you are saying no. So the correct one is what? Are you telling me hospital? Correct. À l'hôpital, B. Let's go to the number 12. Number 12. 12. Number 12. D'attente, de classe, d'école, de professeur. So here, d'attente, it means waiting room, the class, classroom, d'école of school, the professor of teachers. So they are waiting in the waiting room. Great. So the correct answer is A. That's fine. Number 13, numéro 13. Temps, saison, heure, jour. So here you say vers, it is posted, vers 10 heures. Get it to 10 o'clock, vers 10 heures. So the correct one is C. Temps means weather, season means saison means season, heure means o'clock, or jour means day. Number 14, entre, entrer, entrons, entre. What is the correct one here? They are all verbs, the verb enter. The first entre with S is used for second person singular tu. The second entree is for second person plural vous, V-O-U-S. The third entron is for first person plural nous, N-O-U-S. And the entre is for third person plural E-I-E-L-S. So per the subject that we have in the passage, you can choose the correct one, which is D, entre. 15, et, être. Être. The first is used for third person singular, il or L, that is she or he. The second ES is for second person singular, tu. Remember, the X is for second person plural, vous. And the être is the infinitive verb to be. So here, per the passage, the sentence, the correct answer is Oforua. You said A is correct. Oforua. That's fine. Professor, 16. Professor, doctor, maçon, pêcheur. We are the hospital. So we can't talk about professor. Professor is teacher, maçon is mason, and pêcheur is fisherman. So the correct one here obviously is what? B. At times, let me explain. When you look at the passage or the title of the passage, some words needed not to be, overburdening you, thinking, because here, talking about Constant who is sick, it means that is a doctor they are going to meet. You can't talk about missing teacher, pressure, so you shouldn't be confused. It is an advice. Anyway. 17, 17. Fièvre, joujou, faim, soif. Fièvre is fever. Joujou is lightness, a light sickness. Faim is hunger, and soif is thirst, if you are thirsty. So the correct one here is suffering from fever. So it is A. 18, travail, so, vent, repos. Which one is correct here? When we are sick, after taking the medication, the doctor said he need also to get some rest. So it is repos. Travail means work, so means jump, and vent means wind. So the correct one here is D. 19, 19, bijou, fruit, fruit, bonbon, devoir. Bijou is jewelries, and fruit is fruits. Bonbon is toffees or candy. Devoir is work or assignment. So which one is here? The doctor said he needs some fruits. Correct. 20, that is 20, the last one. Médicament, marchandise, médecin, maladie. Someone who is sick, what does he need? He needs médicament is tablets or drugs or medication. Marchandise is food. Medicine is doctors, and maladie is sickness. So here, definitely it means médicament. Correct. Thank you very much for being part of this class today. This is the beginning of the 2010 BC objectives test. In the next video, we shall bring you, or in the next class, we shall bring you the objectives test from part 2 to part 3 to part 4 and complete the objectives. Until then, I encourage you to watch our YouTube channel, What is School of Languages, What is School of Languages, for more videos. And when you watch What is School of Languages, you'll be blessed and you'll be globally competitive. Merci beaucoup d'être parmi nous cet après-midi. Je vous dis au revoir et à la prochaine. Bye bye.